Department of Social Welfare is very fortunate to have Honorable MLA and Advisor Shri Wangpang Konyak as our advisor, who has always been very supportive, and at the Department of Social Welfare has been organizing so many programs, and he has always been very cooperative, and today also we are very fortunate to have him as our Chief Ambassador and special guest for He for She campaign against gender-based violence. Since our Honorable MLA and Advisor Shri Wangpang Konyak as our ambassador there also. And today, I would like to give time to our Chief Ambassador and special guest Shri Wangpang Konyak to give his address.
For the elimination of violence against women. I feel this event should be a start of a journey. We met together where no woman or girl in Nagaland will live in fear simply because of her gender. Globally, almost 1 in 3 women have experienced physical or sexual violence at least once in her life. Violence against women and girls remain one of the most prevalent human rights violations in the world. Even here in Nagaland, in reference to recent months in Kohima, there has been an alarming rise in reported crimes against women. Our Mission Shakti, one-stop center, Women Helpline 181 are receiving multiple cases, often from women who wish to remain anonymous because of the stigma attached. The recent incidents in Kohima are a wake-up call for all of us as a Christian state and as communities that have always held women in high regard. This casts a dark shadow in our society. It is important for everyone to understand that violence against women is not just a women's issue. It is a human issue. It happens in our homes, villages, workplaces, and in the silence we sometimes choose to keep. Every act of violence steals not only her dignity, but the dignity of our entire community. The He for She campaign movement changes the traditional narrative by making gender equality a benefit to all. Let us all become ambassadors of women's safety in all walks of life. Remaining silent when we witness our sisters being harassed or violated should never be an option for any of us. As a man, a father, a brother, and today as the Chief Ambassador of the He for She campaign in Nagaland, I stand here to declare clearly that real men do not raise their hands against women. Real men raise their voices with women. Real men teach their sons respect and show by example. The truth lies, the true strength lies in protecting our women. I would like to applaud the Mission Shakti functionaries for their dedicated service and encourage them to continue providing their support to women in distress. The Ministry of Women and Child Development, Government of India, through various schemes and Hub for Empowerment of Women stand firmly with us, and our Social Welfare Department is carrying forward these objectives with commitment. I also congratulate the NSRLM under Rural Development for expanding gender resource centers to 7 new RD blocks. The Free Longland Mon, Changdongya, Futchero, Woka, and Satika, taking empowerment to the block and village level through self-help groups is creating visible, positive change at the grassroots. The Gender Resource Center we will be inaugurating today, will be a safe space for survivors, a learning hub for families, and a training center for police, village councils, churches, and student bodies to respond with compassion and speed. This is not just a building, it is the birthplace of a movement of respect and care. I would urge every man here and listening across Nagaland to join the He for She pledge. Stand up when you see wrong. Speak out when jokes turn cruel. Intervene when a sister, wife, or a daughter is in danger. Change begins with us and within us. To every woman in Nagaland, you are not alone. The government of Nagaland, Mission Shakti, the Department of Social Welfare, and thousands of men like me are working beside you. Your pain is our pain, your courage is our inspiration. Let us confront the reality of violence, encourage men and boys to participate, change discriminatory attitudes, bring an end to gender-based violence, ensuring that women's dignity is protected and upheld. I urge everyone to make Nagaland a state where every daughter goes to a school without fear, every wife sleeps in peace, every human or every woman walks with her head held high. With this result, I inaugurate the Gender Resource Center and declare the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence opened in Nagaland. Thank you so much and God bless.
Thank you so much, sir. Our Chief Ambassador and special guest, He for She campaign. Now, we will all stand up and I will read the pledge and I want you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. Please stand on your feet. To never condone or remain silent about domestic violence, sexual harassment, cybercrime, or any form of violence in our homes, communities, workplaces, and digital spaces. To raise my voice and help women who are victimized by gender-based violence. To encourage men and women to mentor children to live violence-free. To educate myself and others about healthy relationships. Whenever possible, I will report all known, suspected, or witnessed incidents of violence against any woman or child to an agency, organization who can assist the victims. Thank you. You may be seated. After our sir, may I request Shri Limawabang Jamir, IS, Secretary and Nahot, and our Secretary, Madam Yung Chingkamla. An additional director from Nagaland State Rural Livelihood Mission.
Here, Chuji, an SG woman from Longleng district, co-anchored the national launch event which was graced by Honorable Union Minister for Rural Development. So this is how far our women have come through constant sensitization, And the objective of year 4 of Nai Chetna Gender Campaign, next slide please, yes. So this is again in line with what we are here for today, he for she. And as you can see in the slide, it's to increase awareness and shift in attitudes towards women's role as economic contributors. And so we are going to conduct activities where we will invite village council chairmen to talk about women's role in decision making. We also have public meetings on women's access to resources so that there is equal access and equal opportunities. We will also be conducting safety audits where the village community together will mark areas in the villages that are not safe for women and girls. So a safety audit will be conducted. We also have challenging norms. We have very interesting activities where in the villages, for one day, the men and the boys will do all the household chores. Chores that start right from the morning. Like they will cook, clean, do all those things that are usually what we consider women's job and are taken for granted, so that they also are sensitized to how much a woman does throughout the day. And in the offices, in our mission offices, we are going to ensure that the male staff do the cleaning, they make tea for all the staff, and they serve tea. So those are just some of the things that we are planning to do. I'm hoping that we have many department representatives, so maybe one day can be dedicated where the men are making the tea and serving. So this is just to highlight the fact that both boys and girls should equally do household chores. Next please. Today we are also launching the Gender Resource Center. So this center is a structure that are there in all the federation offices. We have federation offices which are our SAG federations. So one office will be dedicated as a Gender Resource Center, which is a referral where women can put up their complaints, and it is not only to do with violence, discrimination, but also to do with access to their rights and entitlements. So, so far in the active Jakama Gender Resource Center that we have received almost 1,000 of such issues that have come up, mostly to do with access to rights and entitlements, which many women are still not aware of, especially in the villages. So we are trying to spread awareness. And today, next slide, today we will be launching, we also have one in Chumukidima already, and these gender resource centers will be linked with all the district Saki one-stop centers. So today we will be launching in this 7 RD blocks, which is Kifire, Longleng, Mon, Changtongya, Futsuro, Woka, and Sataka. Eventually, we hope that we will be able to have such centers in all the 76 RD blocks. Thank you.
And commitment in ending this gender-based violence. I extend my thanks to Sir Wangpang Konyak, IAS, Secretary and Uphold of Social Welfare Department, for his guidance and always continuous support to this gender-based violence, and his keynote address in today's gathering. I take this opportunity again to thank our chairperson, Srimati Tushli Zimomi, Director Social Welfare Department, for her charismatic and lively chairing this program and giving us all her blessings for carrying out this International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women. Thank you, ma'am. I take this opportunity to thank each and every one from the various departments, from the Directorate, and also from the Secretariat departments, and coming here for this gathering on this important day, that is the observation of International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women, and on the United Nations appeal for he-for-she campaign against gender-based violence. I know your presence will make a difference, even in the workplace and in society at large. I thank Mr. Wangpang Pastor from Kohima Baptist, our Baptist Church.
Please. Take. And while you are bending, you can take photos also. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Please say why.
Longest photograph.